videos are all about CardioDance. They are designed for any level of fitness. You just have to use the modifications that are available. They are short, but definitely intense, and you will definitely sweat. So grab your water and join me for CardioDance. Hello and welcome to CardioDance Workout 4. I am going to talk you through this workout. Let's start with the warm-up. Take some deep breaths. Hold forward to another deep breath. A couple of more times. And we'll start with some side-to-side bends. Next, let's do some neck rolls. Just starting to warm the body up little by little. Hope you're all enjoying this CardioDance conditioning exercises. I find them super effective. So here we're doing some loosening up of the shoulders, rolling them out. Rotate the entire arm. Add a little bit of a toe touch. And let's do some spinal twists to warm up the spine. Getting every part of the body ready to go. A little bit of a wrist warm up, always nice to do. And a little bit of deeper twist, touching the hand to the opposite foot. Start warming on the knees and hips, doing little squats side to side. And a deeper warm-up for your flexors by bringing your knees up. And a good one to really get that flexor work. Full leg rotation into a curtsy when you finish. Once again on the other side. Very nice. Hold in place and breathe. Getting our heart rate up to get ready to start the first cardio sequence. Remember, these workouts are not super long because they pack a punch when it comes to your cardiovascular system. You don't need to work out for an hour or 20 minutes. It's all you need to have a great workout. A little jumping jacks here. Going around the circle just for fun. Heart rate up for sure. And more deep breaths. Let's get ready for cardio sequence 1. Alright, let's move right into cardio sequence 1. We start as usual with some deep breaths. And here's your first step. It's a modification of the Indian step that we learned in a previous video. This time we do it to one side first, watch it here slow, and then we repeat to the other side. And as usual, we're just going to build the sequence as we go. Okay, now do it with me. That was our first step. Our second step is a squat and we lift. It's a single, double. So we go to one side, second side, and then we'll repeat the first side twice, but fast. Watch it here. Do it with me. Let's put those two together. Ready? Here's for your Indian step. And single, double, double, single, double. Excellent. Work it out, take a breath. Next step is similar. It's a squat jump with a touchdown in the middle. Practice it with me. Now let's put it all together from the top, starting with our 4 count Indian step. Here we go. And single, double, double. And you can do any arms you want. I kind of vary it around. Here we go for step number 3. We're doing it alternating arms. Alright, we have a couple steps to go in the first sequence. This is just a hop with heels forward and then heels back. Practice it here with me. 4 times to the front and then you hop back. Try it again. And back. Right, let's do that from the top. See, keep it changing the arms just because it's fun. Why not? Here's your single, double. And your squat and touchdown for 4. Get ready for the hop. 4 to the front, 4 to the back, and again. This is your recovery step to bring your heart rate down a little bit. It's a curtsy lunge. Watch how I stepped on my water there. Don't do that. But it happens. This is real life. Try it again. Alright, let's put all of that together. Taking a deep breath. Indian step alternating 4 times. Here you go. And the single double is next. Squat touch. And get ready for your hop. Here we go, front and back. Again. Lunge, watch that water bottle. See, I did it again. Actually, I edited this part and repeated it. Okay, here I'm going to show you the modified version with no impact. Also, I'm showing it from the back point of view, because this way, if you're just learning the steps, it's easier for you to follow along with them if you can actually see it and not have to mirror. Here's your single, double. And check out how I do the touch. Instead of jumping, just stepping to one side and the other side. hopping, you just kind of step with your heels. Again. And in this case, this is a modified version. I do the curtsy lunge a little bit smaller, not quite as deep. Let's go ahead and keep going. We are going to go into the second sequence of our cardio dance. This is a step touch, front and back, showing from the side in slow motion to the front, touch, touch to the back, touch, touch, and then switch, other side, and boom. Show it a couple of times for those of you that haven't seen it before. Ready? Let's practice it. I like in these videos to really break down the steps so those that have no dance experience and haven't done this before can participate. So here's our second step. We cross and then it's a knee up. Practice it with me. Cross, open, and knee up. Now we're going to put it together. Well, first let's practice some more. Now let's put it together. Step, 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 step. Front, front, back, back. And here we go, step number 2, alternating sides. Very good. This is the third step. I really call this a yay type jump. That's what it looks like to me. Practice it. So basically you're jumping up with one leg, the other leg goes to the back. And now we're doing it from the top. Step touch to the front and back, alternating. Cross and touch. And the yay jump. Yep, got my heart rate up definitely for sure doing this. Make sure you drink water as well. Watch this next step carefully. It's a slide, so watch it in slow motion. Basically sliding forward and doing a little diagonal motion. Let's put all that together. Get ready for some yay. Here we go. And slide is next. Slide 1, 2, 3, and 4. And breathe. Jog in place. Next is going to be a recovery step. We're going to squat down. Deep squat, deep as you can, and move it from side to side. I call it a booty squat because there's a variety of yoga called booty yoga where they do this a lot. So let's put all of that together. We'll do it full impact first, and then I'll show you the modified version. And if you make a mistake, hey, it doesn't matter. As long as you keep moving, the more often you do this, the more you will learn. As you can see, I knock stuff over and make mistakes too. But the important thing is to just get up every day and move and learn new steps. And have fun. Get ready for that squat. Take it as deep as you can. You don't have to take it this deep if it's not available to you. It's entirely up to you. But every time you do it, try to do it a little bit deeper. Okay, here's the modified version. Also, like I said before, watching it from this point of view, it makes it a little bit easier if you haven't learned these steps before. I apologize for the fact that on some of these you lose sight of my feet. I was filming this in the hallway of my loft building and it was kind of narrow. This was during lockdown, so I couldn't really go anywhere else. Now, for all these videos, I try to use locations that were available to me during lockdown. So if that's why you can't see my feet, I really couldn't put the camera any farther away. Those were definitely some crazy times. And here we go for your squat. See, in this version, I'm showing not such a deep squat for those that are not able to do it so deep. Yay, take a deep breath. And there is a big yay jump because we did it. We're gonna go right ahead and move into our conditioning sequence. And I'm using this little band. You can buy these usually in packs of 4 with different resistance. You can buy them at any box store pretty much. Now, what I'm showing you here with the band, you can do it if you don't have them, okay? And these are very cheap. I really recommend you buy some. So, the color of the band determines the resistance. This is like a medium resistance, and we're just gonna do this type of crab walk, side to side, and you will definitely feel this in your glutes and in your outer thighs. I recommend that if you haven't used these bands before, you start with the lower resistance and then move up. Here, I'm indicating that you can use the wall for support or a chair or anything. And if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can do this without support. It's up to you. And like I said, you can also do this without the band. You will still get definitely something out of it, even if you just do it with your own body weight. Definitely feeling it there. Now you're looking to the front. See how that's pointing to my quad, because that's what you will feel it more in. Make sure you flex your foot as you do this. And now for the glute, pushing straight back. Change legs. I'm definitely feeling all of it by now. And we're 19 minutes in and we are almost done. We only have a few minutes left. Now step from side to side, taking care to not lose tension in the band. Taking a little balance there. Basically the same exercise which we previously did, but now we're just taking a static balance to really burn that muscle out. Now what I'm doing, I'm putting the band on top of my feet, and then I lift one foot up, keeping it flexed. And for this you definitely want some support. It's
really targets your quads, the front of your legs, quite well. Next, we're gonna go to the floor. So roll out your mat if you have one. Use a towel or a rug, whatever, and watch. The band is at my ankles, and I'm pushing up, trying to stay on my side without leaning back as much as possible. And then I hold. And then I change legs, and this is killer for the inner thigh. Keeping that front foot flexed and the back foot firmly on your mat, and hold. Feel the burn. And then we change sides and we'll repeat the same. Remember to keep your abs tight during this whole process. The more you keep your abs tight, the stronger they will become, and the more you engage your abs throughout all of your exercises, the less ab isolation you need to do because you're already working them this entire time. For the inner thigh, if you can hear that, that's my dog. He's taking a nap. Alright, it's time to stretch. We're going to start out a wide stance, bringing our heart rate down, stretching to the side, above, keeping our body straight without leaning forward. And now do a forward fold, slowing your breath, turn it to the right, and bend the front leg. Take it to the other side, and repeat. Now there's one more calc video coming up in this series, and then there's others coming up later, but they will entail a small piece of equipment. Here we started that a little bit using that band, but in the next videos we'll have kettlebells, we will have sliders, but there's still one more video coming up, which is pure cardio and body weight conditioning. So look forward to that in the next couple of weeks, and then after that the conditioning with equipment videos will come. If you guys enjoy this, and if there's any kind of videos that you would like to see as far as conditioning, please let me know and I will make them. Make sure that you hold on to something while you're doing the stretches, like I am holding to the wall. And again, these are flexibility is a game that you play every day, so take it as far as you can take it. Don't compare yourself to what I'm doing in this video or to anyone else. And then we stretch the calves. Well done. Thanks for doing this with me.
Hey there, if you enjoyed this type of video, please make sure to share it with other people that would also enjoy it. And also interact with it, post a comment, and let me know what you thought. Thank you.